Tatti. So game 1 goes to Salkku. Our top player. And now Tatti just has to perform. He just has to throw in everything he's got in order to defeat Salkku. Salkku has been absolutely incredible today. 4 wins and starting off this final round with a victory against Tatti. Finland's number 1 and number 2 players face off against each other, and the stakes are clear. By winning this, Salkku will earn his ticket to compete in the Niantic's Go Fest this summer, and a win for Tatti would mean that we would have a absolutely delicious 3-way sudden death between Tatti, Salkku and Jusalem. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. Tatti still has 2 more matches to win, and not against anybody. 2 more matches to win. 2 matches to win against Finland's number 1 player, Salkku, 87, sitting in almost in the top 100 in the global rankings. And most probably after this tournament will penetrate the top 100, if not top 50 in the global rankings. That will be interesting to see. And now you can see on the stream they are picking their lineups. Salkku is ready, happy with his lineup. Now they are wondering about the charge move priority. So if you're wondering what the charge move priority is, either of the players will have, there's a bug, or I'm not sure if it's a bug or feature in Niantic's code, but one of the players will be always in priority in the charge move. So if they get a charge move loaded at the same time, one of the players will always be able to fire off his or charge move first. So here we start with Melmetal versus Medicham, and it's not a good place to be in for Salkku, so it's an instant switch. And now Tatti gets the switch advantage and is able to put in his Lantern against that Azumarill. They both shoot water at each other, which is not very effective, but if Lantern gets those Thunderbolts off to Azumarill, it will just do huge damage, like you can see. Azumarill, it's a tanky, adorable little creature that can eat even super effective moves quite easily. That play rough does a lot of damage to Lantern, but Lantern is also quite a hefty Pokemon. It's high on HP, so it can also take a hit. And in comes that Melmetal, which we saw in the first match, throwing in those charge moves at an insane pace. Now there's a small lag. I don't think it affected the outcome, or so small lag shouldn't affect the outcome of the match. There goes Tatti's final shield. Now there's a Thunderbolt coming. Salkku lets it through. He knows he can get off one more charge move, and Tatti was trying to get out of there, but he couldn't. And now he's going to bring in his Medicham against that Melmetal. He gets to farm some energy, and then there's that Skarmory coming in, which is bad news for Medicham. But Tatti still decides to keep Medicham in and build up that fighting frenzy with power-up punch and those counters doing a lot of damage to Skarmory, but Medicham isn't gonna take this hit well. Skarmory takes it out, and now we have the same two Pokemon that we had previously, but this time Tatti is so far ahead that it looks like we get to see a third match between these two splendid players in the final round of Helsinki, Finland's regional. Yep, down goes Skarmory, and we hear applause from upstairs. And it's absolutely thrilling to see that Tatti managed to make the necessary adjustments to be able to defeat Salkku's team. Now we have the final decisive battle between these two incredible players coming up. It doesn't get any bigger than this. Let's see the final match. I don't know what to think here. I like both of the players, so just as a neutral supporter, I would like to see this go into the decisive match. So now we see Gallade for the first time in this tournament. Salkku starts with Gallade and he gets some trouble switching that might have an effect on the outcome. Let's see what the jury upstairs think about that one. Now we have Melmetal against Bronzong. That Steel Bell is gonna get some serious hammering by our favorite Yoga Pant power-up puncher. This power-up punch will probably be enough to take down Bronzong, and now Tatti comes in with his Medicham. Tatti is leading on HP and shields, but Salkku has been able to boost his Medicham, so every single counter punching straight into the face of Tatti's Medicham will do a lot of damage. And here is a perfect shield from Tatti. That Ice Punch boosted twice by power punches would have done a lot of damage. So absolutely crucial shield there by Tatti. Down goes Salkku's Medicham, and now we know from the first matchup, the lead matchup, who's coming in. It's gonna be Gallade, which Tatti shields that Leaf Blade, and he gets hit by Gallade's confusions. There goes Salkku's last shield. No shields available, so Lantern is gonna hit a heavy lightning blast Thunderbolt to that Skarmory, but it's not able to take it out with one shot, so Skarmory will get a few hits and a charge move in itself. It's not very effective to Lantern, and that Water Gun does neutral damage. That's a good damage. Now Tatti is going to risk this. He's gonna try and KO that. KO that Skarmory with fast moves, but he wasn't able to pull that off. I guess Tatti won that one. Amazing. I didn't even know how it's gonna end, but as you can see from the screen, it goes to Tatti, so we have a sudden death three-way approaching. This is gonna be just crazy. So I got upstairs, got some fresh air, and found out what's up there, and first of all I must apologize for you watchers and Sonnensuti. I got so excited I completely forgot that there was a fourth player finishing the tournament with 4 wins, which is Sonnensuti. So I just went completely bonkers on Jusalem's great performance, and then this final round between the top 2 players got me. I totally flew along with that, so I forgot about Sonnin Suti, which I shouldn't have done. He's an amazing player as well, so now we have another 3-way sudden death, as I said, but a 4-way sudden death. So it's gonna be a playoff. We will randomize the pairs, so 2 players face each other, and the winners of those matches will play a final. This is absolutely breathtaking.